Level 1. Broke. Your account balance is negative $47, and the bank's automated system has already assessed 3 overdraft fees in the past week. Each fee costs $35, which means you now owe the bank more money than you had to begin with. The mathematics of poverty are elegant in their cruelty. The less money you have, the more money you owe. You approach the ATM hoping your paycheck has cleared, but the screen displays insufficient funds in letters that feel personally accusatory. Behind you, a line of people shifts impatiently as you try your card again, as if hoping it will change the reality of your bank balance. The machine offers to let you overdraw for a fee, which is like offering to sell you a shovel while you're drowning. Inside the branch, the teller greets you with the practiced politeness reserved for people who cost the bank money. She explains that your account is restricted, that you'll need to bring your balance positive before any holds are released. Her tone suggests this is somehow your fault, as if being poor is a moral failing rather than a mathematical condition. The bank's mobile app sends you notifications about financial wellness and budgeting tools, which is like receiving diet advice while you're starving. Every interaction is designed to remind you that you're not a customer, you're a problem the bank is trying to solve through fees and restrictions. Level 2. Paycheck to paycheck. You maintain a positive balance most of the time, though it rarely exceeds $800. The bank charges you a $12 monthly maintenance fee unless you maintain a $1,500 minimum balance, which you never do. You've learned to time your transactions carefully to avoid overdrafts, treating your account like a complex puzzle where one wrong move costs $35. The tellers process your transactions efficiently, but without warmth. They don't know your name, don't ask about your day, and certainly don't offer financial advice. You're a routine transaction processed quickly so they can move on to more profitable customers. Your credit card has a $1,500 limit and a 22% interest rate. The bank presented this as an opportunity to build credit, though the terms ensure that carrying any balance becomes expensive quickly. When you call customer service, you wait on hold for 25 minutes listening to messages about digital banking solutions that don't solve your actual problems. You exist in the bank's system as a marginal customer, not actively losing them money like Level 1, but not generating enough profit to warrant special attention. You're tolerated rather than valued. Level 3. Stable middle class. Your checking account maintains a $4,000 average balance, and you've finally escaped the monthly maintenance fees. The bank's tone toward you shifts from tolerance to basic respect. You're no longer a problem to be managed. You're a customer to be served. The branch manager knows your name and makes small talk when you visit. Your credit card limit increases to $8,000 with a more reasonable 18% interest rate. When you apply for a car loan, the process is straightforward and the rates are competitive. You qualify for the bank's standard rewards program, earning modest cash back on purchases. The bank starts sending you investment brochures and retirement planning materials, testing whether you might be interested in additional services. You're profitable enough to market to, but not profitable enough for customized attention. You receive the same promotional offers as thousands of other customers in your demographic. This is what normal banking feels like: competent, professional, and entirely impersonal. You're treated well because you're worth treating well, but you're not special. Level 4. Upper middle class. With $75,000 in combined accounts and a household income over $150,000, you've crossed into the bank's preferred customer category. A relationship manager calls to introduce herself and schedule a meeting to discuss your financial goals and opportunities. The investment minimum that was previously $25,000 becomes negotiable at $15,000. Your relationship manager can waive fees, approve exceptions, and access products unavailable to standard customers. She responds to emails within hours and has your cell phone number for urgent matters. Your mortgage refinancing gets expedited processing and rates that aren't advertised publicly. When you need a large cashier's check, it's ready immediately, rather than requiring the standard processing time. The bank begins competing for your business rather than simply providing it. You receive invitations to exclusive customer events, financial seminars, wine tastings, networking receptions, where the bank showcases expertise while subtly marketing additional services. You're not just a customer, you're a relationship the bank wants to deepen and expand. Level 5. Affluent. Your investment portfolio with the bank reaches $750,000, triggering access to private banking services. You're assigned to a private banker who manages only 30 relationships and has an MBA from a prestigious university. The offices are nicer, the coffee is better, and conversations happen in hushed, reverent tones. Your private banker knows your financial situation intimately, calling to alert you about tax implications before you make decisions and suggesting strategies you hadn't considered. She anticipates your needs. When you mention considering investment property, she appears with financing options and tax strategies before you ask. The bank offers access to investments unavailable to retail customers, private equity funds with $250,000 minimums, hedge fund partnerships, and pre-IPO opportunities. You're no longer buying products, you're accessing exclusive opportunities that most people never see. When you travel internationally, your private banker arranges currency exchanges, coordinates with overseas branches, and ensures your cards work seamlessly. The bank has evolved from a service provider into a financial concierge that happens to handle money. Level 6. Very wealthy. With $5 million in assets under management, you enter the realm of family office services. Your team includes not just a private banker, but tax specialists, estate planning attorneys, and investment strategists who coordinate to manage your complete financial picture. The bank's regional president knows you personally and takes you to lunch quarterly, not to sell anything, but to ensure satisfaction and understand your evolving needs. These aren't sales calls, they're relationship maintenance at the executive level. Your investment opportunities include direct access to the bank's proprietary deals, real estate developments, private company investments, and structured products designed for clients at your wealth level. The bank doesn't just manage your money, it creates opportunities and offers you first access. When you mention major purchases, vacation homes, aircraft, business acquisitions, specialists appear with comprehensive solutions. They don't wait for requests, they anticipate and prepare. Your wealth has made you a priority that shapes how the bank allocates its most senior resources. Level 7. Ultra wealthy. With $25 million or more in assets, your relationship transcends customer service and becomes institutional partnership. You're not just wealthy, you're a significant contributor to the bank's profitability, and they treat you accordingly. The bank's CEO knows you personally and calls directly when major market events might affect your portfolio. You have access to board members, the chief investment officer, and the most senior relationship managers. Your concerns are addressed at the executive level rather than filtered through normal channels. The bank creates custom financial products specifically for your situation. Complex loan structures for business acquisitions, they design them. Private foundations with specific tax advantages, they have specialists who handle nothing else. Alternative investments in emerging markets, they create access where none existed before. Your influence extends beyond your own accounts. When you refer other wealthy individuals, those referrals receive immediate attention at the highest levels. Your satisfaction matters to senior leadership because clients at your level drive institutional profitability and reputation. The bank's research team provides you with exclusive market analysis and investment recommendations. When new opportunities arise, IPO allocations, private placements, real estate syndications, you're among the first to receive access. The bank doesn't just serve your needs, it shapes its strategy around clients like you. The distance between Level 1 and Level 7 reveals something fundamental about how financial institutions operate. The same bank that charges $35 overdraft fees to people who can't afford groceries also waives millions in fees for people who don't need the money. The same institution that makes struggling customers wait on hold for hours gives wealthy customers direct access to senior executives. At the bottom, you're a cost center managed through automation and penalties. At the top, you're a partner whose success directly contributes to the bank's strategic objectives. The progression isn't just about better service, it's about fundamentally different assumptions regarding whose time matters, whose problems deserve immediate attention, and whose financial success the bank considers essential to its own prosperity. Banking reveals an uncomfortable truth about how institutions value human dignity. They price it according to your account balance. The system isn't designed to be fair, it's designed to be profitable. And profit in banking comes from charging the poor for being poor while paying the rich to stay rich.